Hello, I'm Dr. Valerie Senatori. Thanks for joining me today, where we'll be discussing how to take control of our successes and our opportunities. Locus of control is a term that describes how we attribute cause to events in our lives. Locus is the where of the cause and effect relationship that we use when we describe how or why a particular outcome occurred in our lives.
So where do we tend to put the control when an event happens? Do we look internally or externally? If we have an external locus of control, this means we look at outside forces to explain our results. If we look inward to explain our outcomes, we are described as having an internal locus of control. Let's look at an example. If I take an exam and earn a grade of 55 out of 100, how might I respond to this? How or where will I attribute the cause of my exam score? If my locus of control is external, I will look for causes outside myself or outside my control. So I might say that I earned a 55 because the questions were unclear or I had to take care of a sick child. Here I'm saying that failure was beyond my control due to external forces. I might even direct cause toward another person and say that the exam grade was because the professor wrote questions that were unclear. Or I might say it was my child's fault because they interrupted me while I was taking the exam. If I have an internal locus of control, I will attribute the cause of the exam grade primarily to my own actions. I will examine how much I studied and how I studied to determine how I will do better next time. I might seek out assistance from tutors and my professor before the next exam. I might even start my own study group with fellow students. So, how does locus of control impact my success? When I operate from an external locus of control, things happen to me, and I'm unable to influence my own outcomes. I will cite the many factors outside my control as the causes for my outcome. With an internal locus of control, I look at all the things over which I have control and seek a path to changing the plan in order to be successful on the next try.